upon a time in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle, with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another, and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
And rolls to sell every morning just the same since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Oh, good morning, monsieur.
And where are you off to today?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie, the baguettes. Hurry up!
Her head's up on some cloud.
So the night she's a party girl that bell.
Bonjour.
Good day.
How did you
Bonjour.
Good day.
How you doing? That's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle.
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Well, that's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you read it twice?
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic stuff, a prince in disguise.
If you like it all that much, it's yours.
Sir,
I insist.
well, thank you. Thank you very much.
There she goes, that girl. So far,
I wonder if she's feeling well. With the tree for a
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
Wait, she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know. Wait,
That makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
But there he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh, he's so cute! Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome prince.
Hold on.
Today.
Excuse me. Please let me through.
There must be more than this conventional life.
But I'm going to make Belle my wife.
It's a pity and a sin.
She doesn't quite fit in.
She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Ooh. Like you?
Exactly. Belle, the whole town is talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Thank you, Belle. What do you say you and me take a walk down to the tavern and take a look at my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Come on, Belle, I think I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father is not crazy. He's a genius. Papa,
Some genius.
What's a genius?
LeFou, I want you to go into the woods and bring me back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
The woods. Not the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just get me a deer for my wedding feast.
But I hate the woods. It's spooky. And there's bugs. And spiders. And dinosaurs. Ow!
Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine, but I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. This isn't the stubbornest piece of...
Papa!
I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
Oh, you always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get that boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, we better get cracking. This thing isn't gonna fix itself. Now let me see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa.
So tell me, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me away to wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd. Now where would you get an idea like that?
Oh, I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
They talk about me too. No, I'm not odd nor you. No family ever saner, except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. In all you say and do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention, shows the world out there one day just what we've got, no matter what. Now some may say our fathers just exaggerate,
that every daughter's great.
You are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tough.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got, no matter what. Now, what do you say we give her a try?
All right.
You get the cup. All right. Stand back. Here we go.
It works.
It does? It does.
You did it. You really did it. You win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you this scarf for good luck.
Now I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and travel to all those places you read about in your books.
Packing all up here.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Bye, Papa. Good luck. Be careful. Oh.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is providing I can find the fare at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. Drat. That's not a nightingale, and not a mating call. Stay back! Get back!
in, let me in! Hello?
Well, now you've done it. I told you not to let him in. We could not leave him for the wolves.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Is somebody here?
Not a word, Lumiere, not one word.
I don't mean to intrude, but I lost my way in the woods, and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. I know there's someone here, and I'll thank you to step out where I can see you.
Hello.
And goodbye. Okay, thank you.
Wait! You're a clock, and you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. Where are your manners?
We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is incredible. How is this accomplished?
Really, sir, if you just stop... Ow! Stop it! Stop! Stop it, I say! Really, sir, do you mind?
Well, I'm stumped. Maybe some kind of new-fangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
I beg your pardon. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I've never seen a talking... Achoo!
Bless you.
Monsieur, you're chilled to the bone. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, I forbid it. Lumiere, as head of this household, I demand that you stop. Not the master's chair. I'm not saying this. I am not saying this.
Ooh la la! What have we here? Do my eyes deceive me? Or is it a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough. I am in charge here, and you must...
Coming through! How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes.
No tea. He'll be here all night. No tea.
There you are!
This is just what I need. Ah!
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there. What's your name?
Chip.
Figures.
Care for a blanket, monsieur? I just love older men.
Babette, you are always trying to make me jealous. Well, it is not going to work this time.
Me? What about you? With Simon,
Jacques.
Michel,
Pierre.
Veronique.
Veronique. Ah, yes, Veronique.
Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea
Calm
what the...
yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
yes.
As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No, remain calm. There's absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this? Thank you.
There's a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was set upon by wolves.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say that I was against it from the start.
Who dared to disobey me?
Oh, dear.
You have all betrayed me! Who are you?
Maurice!
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here!
I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way. Oh!
It's hideous, isn't it?
Oh no! I wasn't...
You come to stare at the beast, and
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
I don't believe it.
It's so... Girls! I'm just getting married. Please don't tell me a little thing like that. It's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no. No. Never.
And, we'll still have a little rendezvous, won't we?
Oh, yes. Yes, always.
Good. Well, I guess if we're gonna have a wedding, I'd better propose to the bride. Run along now. Belle? Oh, Belle, anybody home? Hello.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait? Of you. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. This is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some he-man's property? Good news that he-man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore.
Inconceivable.
Each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one packed with every guest on gene.
I'm not hearing
You'll
this.
be keeping house with pride.
Just incredible.
Each day gratified.
So unwettable.
That you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting on the fire. My little wife massaging my feet. While the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle. Strapping young boys. Like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as do-re, Belle, when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes? Or is it... Oh, yes!
Oh, I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
Well, you know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. For now. But I will have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Oh. Well, gee, if she turned him down, then maybe I still have a chance. Back off, he's mine!
gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me? The wife of that boorish, brainless... Oh, Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Oh, no sir, not me. I guarantee you, I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Gaston? Gaston? Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Hey, where did you get that scarf?
This? Found in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
LeFou, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No.
Think!
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder!
Near the crossroads, okay?
That means he's out there somewhere. You have to take me to him.
No, not the woods again.
Don't you see? Something must have happened. You have to take me back.
Not on your life.
Well, then I'll find him myself.
Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him in to stay, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You always were insufferable, but every day you become just a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off.
Please spare me the stupid puns.
At least we're not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She always was too vain about her looks. And that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little drawers, mirror, the works.
And poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
You know him, not too bright, dumb as a...
Brick.
The whole wall!
Jean-Claude's a brick wall.
That's him in the kitchen behind the stove. And you know Guillaume's a houseboy.
Oh, that mealy-mouthed little bootlicker. I've never liked him. He's always groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doormat.
Perfect.
It's happening faster with some of the others, but we are not far behind. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we will all gradually become things.
But why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? It's not like we threw the poor old beggar woman out on her ear.
No, but are we not responsible, too, for helping to make him the way he is?
Oh, I suppose so.
All I know is I will eventually melt away to nothing. I only hope there's something left of me if the master does ever breaks his spell.
Oh, hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Hello? Please, is anyone here? Please. Hello?
It's a girl.
Yes, of course I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl! You!
Lumiere, let me do all the talking. As
Mademoiselle!
head of the household, I should do most of the talking.
Sherry!
A word, just one word.
Mama, you're not going to believe what I saw. Not in a million years. Not in a trillion years. Not in a million trillion years.
Yes, dear.
No, really. It's the greatest thing. It's something that everyone's been waiting for. Since I don't even know when.
All right, Chip. What is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Bless my soul. Wouldn't that be lovely?
But there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'll not have you making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
But Mama...
Mrs. Potts! Mrs. Potts! Did you hear? There's a girl in the castle!
See, I told ya. And she's real pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
This is it! It's the girl we have been waiting for! She's come to break the spell!
Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
After all these years, oh, happy, happy.
Stop.
We should tell the others, no?
Yes.
Yes?
I mean, no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hello? Please. Please, is anyone here? I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa! Oh. Your hands are like ice.
How did you find me?
Oh, we have to get you out of here.
Belle, you must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go. Now!
I won't leave you. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I'm the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out.
No, wait. No! Wait, please. Can't you see? He's not well. Let him out.
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
He came into my home uninvited. And now he'll suffer the consequences.
No, please. I'll do anything.
Belle, there's nothing you can do.
No, wait.
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No!
What did you say?
Take me instead.
Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here. Forever.
No!
Forever?
Forever! Or he dies in the dungeon.
That's not fair. No, wait! Come into the light.
Make your choice.
No, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done.
Papa!
Please, I'm begging you. Spare my daughter.
Take him to the crossroads.
No! Not yet!
Let her go! Let her go! Belle!
Master? Master, please. Since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again. And you didn't let me say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room?
Do you want to stay in that dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me! This is your home now. You are free to go anywhere you like. Except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden! You are never to set foot there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes!
This is your room now. I hope you'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request!
Yes, I've made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster! And if you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is true. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew I've complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every look and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free. Who is it?
Mrs. Potts, dear, I thought you might like some tea.
Come in.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're...
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche! Perhaps you've heard of me.
Sorry.
You see, they've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of all of Europe, the brightest star ever to grace the stage, but fall under one little spell and all...
Wait, this is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. Well, now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice. But how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Here we are. None of that! Ah, here we are. No, that's mine! Ah, here we are. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer fitting into it now. Take it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Don't be silly. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he is not mine. I'm sorry. This is just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then well, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. More than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
You? Never. Gaston, you've gotta pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here likes to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admires you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one slick is Gaston. Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. There's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they'd prefer to be on. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
Why would a guy like Gaston? If I were rising mountain.
Gaston is the best and the rest is all tricks. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
For there's no one as burly and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of them scrappy or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one is like Gaston.
Matches waist like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge. Girls, please, there's enough of me to go around. I use antlers in all of my decorating.
I wanna
Drinks on the floor.
Help! Help! Somebody help me!
Maurice?
Please! I need your help! He's got her! He's got her locked in a dungeon!
Who?
Belle! We must go at once! Not a minute to lose!
Whoa, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A horrible, monstrous beast!
Is it a big beast?
Huge!
Big, spooky, yellow eyes?
Yes, yes!
Long, ugly snout?
Hideously ugly!
Sharp, cruel thing.
Yes, yes! Will you help me? Will
will you help me?
All right, old man, we'll help you. Out.
Oh, thank you. All right, I'll get her out myself. Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. The foo, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know, but that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I...
Yes.
Then we...
No, would she?
Yes.
Now I get it.
Let's go! No one
Boss like Gaston.
cheap shots like Gaston.
Life to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
As down to the depth you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Who has brains like Gaston?
Entertained like Gaston.
Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston? So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My word of God, Gaston.
Well, what is it?
Dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat, so I cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good, good. Yes, well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Now, don't get upset, but it appears that you've got something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? What is that?
It appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Well, get it off me.
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Where did it come from? Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Oh, relax, relax. How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left for me? What's going to go next? My mind?
Calm down, it will be all right.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, my friend, but you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should go see about her. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this could be the girl to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Then what are you waiting for? You fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken, we'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful. And I'm... Well, look at me!
He has a point.
Master, you must help her see past all that.
I don't know how!
Well, you could start by making yourself more presentable. Straighten up.
Not those.
Try to act like a gentleman.
Okay, impress her with your rapier wit.
Be gentle.
Shower her with
Be
compliments.
sincere.
And above all, you must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Who? Oh, yes, the girl. Okay. Well, actually, she's in the process of circumstances being what they are. She's not coming. She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your Lordship, Your Eminence, Your Grace, let's not be hasty.
Stay where you are. Lumiere, move aside.
Okay.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
And I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry!
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can do...
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude, is it? Then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will drag you by the hair!
Okay, master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affection.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner!
So you admit it! You're being a bully!
Deep breaths, master, deep breaths.
Not you.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please. Please.
No, thank you.
Fine! Then starve!
Master.
If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all!
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
Oh, so it appears.
Well, what would you two have us do? Give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my girl's laughter. She runs through these halls again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up while there's still a chance. Lumiere, stand watch here, and if there's the slightest change, inform me at once.
Oui, mon capitaine.
I asked nicely, but she refuses. What does she want me to do, beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental, but underneath all that matted fur, he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no, but once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
I'm just fooling myself. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on, this cruel trick of fate? I simply made one careless wrong decision, and then that witch was gone and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision. Hated, is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No! What did they say? Shower her with compliments. Impress her with their wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
Lumiere! Oh, Lumiere!
Ah, Babette, come to me, my little fluff.
It's my hand, isn't it? You do not love me anymore. Oh, this horrible spell.
Ah, Sherry, you cut me to the wick. Do you think a little thing like that would change my feeling for you? Now you really tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, no, no. I've been belted by you before.
Merde.
Actually, Madame, I am a little hungry.
I'll ring for Mrs. Potts and sing you an aria while we wait. Nel cuor più non mi
That's all right.
sento.
I'll go myself.
What about the master? He's really not going to like this.
I know.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I believe you're right.
You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Nice to see you out and about.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household. Nice to meet you.
The girl, I swear my eyes never... Enchanté, mademoiselle.
This is Lumiere. Stop it. Stop that. Stop it.
Okay.
If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, Anything at all?
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not about to let the poor girl go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread,
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. This girl's not our prisoner. She's our guest.
Fine, dinner, but keep it down.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now we invite you to pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around the neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, à hors d'oeuvre, why we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and a dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guest, be our guest. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you are scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining. I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, get your worries off your chest. Let us stay for your entree, we've an array that we suggest. Try the bread, try the soup, while the crew goes to the room. It's a treat for any diner, don't believe me, ask the China.
Singing pork, dancing field, what an entertaining.
How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make you shout, encore, and send us out for more. So be our guest,
Be our guest.
be our guest.
It's a guest, thanks a life will all be blessed. Mine's recording, thank the Lord, I have the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, chipotle, and my dear, it's pardon me. All the cups here, they're soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be doing. I'll get warm at the hot, and the steaks, that's the hot. And it's all we want the company of friends.
We've got a lot to do.
That's one up or two, for you're our guest.
She's our guest,
She's our guest.
she's our guest, be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. It's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat and lazy, you walked in and whoopsie daisy, Babette!
Come to me, my little spark.
Lumiere, this time you've gone too far. This is shameless. Shameless.
Oui!
No!
And now, for your continued dining pleasure, napkins, s'il vous plaît. Hello.
Oh, Lumiere! Thank you for dinner.
Good
It was
show,
delicious.
everyone. Good show. Well done. Well done. Oh, my goodness. Would you look at the time? Okay, good night. Go to
Oh,
sleep.
no, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. This is my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out for myself. I'd like to look around if that's all right.
Perhaps you would like a tour.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. We can't have you-know-who go poking around you-know-where, if you know what I mean.
Well, perhaps you'd like to show me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. May I draw your attention to the hand-painted ceiling, complete with cherubs frolicking in delight amidst the nymphs and centaurs. And if you'll notice over here...
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Oh, this'll be good. Oh, Belle! Belle?
And if you'll note the unusual inverted archways, you'll see that this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman? I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted. And that was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in this area.
What's over there?
Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Oh, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding? What's an idea hiding?
Well, then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. We have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to Aloysius the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Or maybe the gardens, or perhaps the library?
You have a library?
With books?
Scads of books, cascades, cloudbursts, swamps of books, forests of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
More words than you could ever be able to read in a lifetime.
Books on every subject by every author who ever said pen to papier.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here? I told you never to come here.
I know, but...
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
No!
You had no right to be there! No right! Oh, no.
Don't touch me! Promise or no promise, I won't stay here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry! I didn't mean to hurt you! I didn't mean to frighten you! You don't understand! There's so little left of me. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless. As my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. Life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit within me, no hope left within me. Oh, I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
me see. Don't do that. Now hold still.
That hurts.
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you should have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This might sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken. At last.
And not a moment too soon either. Have you taken a good look at the rose lately? It's losing its petals at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact that I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly it's time for us to give them a little push. We must find a nice romantic way to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup!
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before. Oh. Cheers.
Come on, dearie, let's get you out of those wet things.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good!
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something, but what?
Well, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
No, this is no ordinary girl. She deserves something special, something that sparks her interest. Something...
What? Are you sure? Well,
Say something about the dress.
it's pink.
A compliment.
Oh. What a nice dress.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you. But first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Get the girl.
Can I open them?
All right. Now!
I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
New and a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's new Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. King Arthur. This is one of my favorites. Have you ever read it?
No?
Well, you don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read it again. Oh, wait, you can read it first.
That's all right.
No, really, you read it.
No, you.
No, you.
No! I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only little. Long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here. Sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Well, who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
So peculiar.
Wait and see, a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What's there?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older. Come along, let's give them some privacy.
Mama,
Yes, Chip?
will I ever be a girl again?
I hope so.
When will I know?
Soon. If it's to be, it'll be very soon now. Come along.
Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but still he could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone, and he
So that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place. Make me forget. For a little while.
Forget.
What I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur pulled the sword forth from the stone, and there arose from the crowd a great yell, "Arthur is king!"
I told you so.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far he's been a perfect gentleman.
You know what, Mama? I've had a funny feeling inside that makes me kind of bubbly, but I don't know what it is.
It's hope. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, we, my little friends, the time we have been waiting for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again.
Yes. Think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with the Mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
Which shall cost several husbands alone.
I'll hop down off the shelf.
And too't sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, make it a wish, fall in love.
Chérie, won't it all be top drawer? I'll wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge. Why, I'll easily fit through the door. I'll exude savoir-faire, I'll wear gowns, I'll have hair. It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, when the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really, that would be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax when I'm human again.
So sweep the dust from the floor. Restless, so light in the room. I can feel, I can tell someone might break the spell any day now.
Shine up the brass on the door.
Alert, the dust pail and broom.
If it all goes as planned, our time may be at hand any day now.
Open the shutters and let in some air. Push these here and put those over there.
Sweep up the years of sadness and tears and throw them away.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur had been slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. There's something I'd like to ask you for.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? That'd be... I mean... Oh, yes!
Him in again, only him in again. When the crown finally sets us all free, you shall come in again, wear us soon in again. We'll restore our long lost forever. We'll be praying again, all in vain again. And we're praying and say as we pray. When we cast off this call, we'll stand straight to walk tall. We're all that we were meant to be, things to us will be closer and closer and
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I have my heart set on marrying Belle. She just needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
It's like this, see? There's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon. For the pretty thing I've courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan, for which I turn to a murky man.
Find a fiend
We're better than the Maison de Lune. I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't hewn. To her heart no seed unplanted, no flowers unstrewn. But quite amazing to relate, she doesn't want me for her mate.
forces him to contemplate
The Maison de Lune. I don't wish to seem a tad obtuse, but I don't see how I can be of use. For I lock people up, I'm not a lonely hearts club. I'm a cold fish, I'm a nasty, vicious shrink. Please speak.
It's Belle's father who's your client. She adores that old buffoon. She'll be forced to be compliant.
She'll dance to your tune.
We get the daughter through her dad. You just pronounce the old boy mad.
Locked up in your pad.
The Maison
Do I make myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my whole foul career.
Put Maurice away and she'll be here in moments. In a dreadful state, she'll capitulate to me.
I'll be strapping up an inmate.
Then tightly very soon. Hey!
But please don't bring him in late. I'll check in time soon. So wave one bachelor goodbye.
She'll be my bride.
Tonight is a night to confess your love.
I really don't think I can do this.
You must.
You care for the girl, don't you?
More than anything.
Then why not tell her?
I can't.
You must.
There will be beautiful music. A romantic candlelight provided by myself. And then when the moment is right...
How will I know when the moment is right?
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
No. No, you will know because you will feel its ear. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't.
You must. Master, what are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Master?
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
Laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
Here, this might help to bolster your courage. You can do it, Master. I know you can.
As it can be, barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me.
No, I can dance with her.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tale as old as song. It is sweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast.
Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Thank you for asking me to dinner.
Dinner was wonderful.
Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes, everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I will speak from the heart. There's something wrong.
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Oh no! Something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But I thought...
You're not my prisoner anymore. You haven't been for a long time. Take it with you, so you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Bella,
Yes.
Go. Go. Go! I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
I let her go.
Could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. The spell should be broken.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
Oh, now it's too late.
No spell has been broken, no words have been spoken, no point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so, no dream to pursue, so I finally that I will always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait for death to set me free.
We're finally home, Papa. Rest here.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
But he's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought I'd never see you again. But things changed somehow.
How?
I don't know, but everything's different. I see him differently. It's funny when I look around. I see the whole world differently. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. Though what I used to be, I still depend upon. But now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad. And I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind, for now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good. But in its place I feel a truer life begin, and it's so good and real, it must come from within. And my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm where and who I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Oh, don't worry. We'll take good care of
Oh,
him.
my father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him, didn't we? Yeah!
All right. Come along quietly now.
You can't do this.
Tell us again, old man. Just how big was that beast?
Well, he was enormous. He was at least 8, no more like 10 feet tall.
You don't get much crazier than that.
It's true, I tell you. What are you doing? Let go of me.
Tell me, Maurice, when did you first start having these delusions?
It's not a delusion. The beast was real. And so was the talking clock.
You know, Belle, it's a shame about your father.
Oh, Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if
what?
If you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never!
Fine. Have it your way. Take the old man.
No! Wait! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Is he dangerous?
Oh no, he'd never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts, and I've seen what they can do. He'll make off with your children. He'll come out to them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say, we kill the beast!
Yeah!
Until he's dead, he'll come stalking us at night.
Set to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. The mist, the woods, the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. He's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones, massive paws, killer claws for the feast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. Kill the beast!
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No!
I lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
I am! I am! Mount your horse, mount your horse.
Through your courage to the sticking place.
Gaston, Gaston will lead the way. Through a mist, through a wood, we're within a haunted castle. Something's lurking that you don't see every day. On the wall of a mountain, we won't rest till you're good and we see. Sally Ball, Sally Ball, every soul, every soul.
Release these two castles and bring back his head.
We don't like what we don't understand. It comes to this and this monster is so serious at least. Bring your guns, bring your knives, leave your children and your wife to save our village and our lives. We'll kill the beast!
Take whatever booty you can find. But remember, the beast is mine!
I'm to blame, every time we go marching into battle, afraid
Gaston, I want to go home.
Say, you're cute.
Tally-ho! Tally-ho! Sacre bleu! Pardonnez-moi, master.
Leave me in peace.
But the castle is under attack.
It doesn't matter now. Just let them come.
Mon Dieu!
You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Tea? Why, thank you.
Here you go. Take that,
Where'd everybody go?
Viva la chateau!
You're even uglier in the flesh! Get up! What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back? You were in love with her, weren't you, beast? That's a good one. Did you really ever think that a girl like that would ever want a beat like you? What a fool. She despises you, beast. She sent me here to destroy you. Over, beast. Belle is mine. Pull me up. Pull me up. I'm begging you.
Get out!
I'm sorry.
You came back.
Take my hand. You can do this. Come on.
You came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Don't talk like that.
No,
Everything will be fine, you'll see.
at least I gotta see you one last time.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. For today, this is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Home will be where the heart is, I'm certain as I can be. I found home, you're my home. Stay with me. Yes. No! Please, don't leave me. I love you.
Well, don't you recognize the beast within the man who's here before you?
It is you!
Oh, goodness me!
Mrs. Potts!
What's happening here?
Cogswell!
Stop it! Stop that!
The spell is broken!
What?
We're human again!
Oh, Lumiere, come here.
Stop it! Stop that!
Mrs. Potts! Lumiere!
Master!
Cogsworth! Oh, my Cogsworth! Belle, let's find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince!
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was!
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was! I wouldn't lie.
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome!
Babette, you look so much better.
But I thought you liked me the way I was before.
I did. It's just I like you better this way.
Then you were lying to me?
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Well, maybe just a little.
It's okay, Lumiere. I like you this way better too.
Oh.
Madam, may I say that you look ravishing?
Thank you, Cogsworth. Do you like the gown? I simply can't believe it's fit me after all these years.
It's magnificence in excelsis.
Did you know I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera? The king himself was there.
I know, my dear. You are wonderful.
Oh, Cogsworth!
Mama, Mama!
Chip!
Are they gonna live happily ever after?
Of course, dear, of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?